sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I pay my respect and homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, and fully enlightened Supreme Buddha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear devotees, you all are gathering for with our meditation session. Then last week we were discussing uh, about our physical body. Especially we are discussing Kayanupassana. Kayanupassana means mindfulness on body. We are understanding our physical body. What is this physical body? We are understanding this physical body. Next, after a couple of weeks sessions, uh, we can turn to the feelings or mindfulness on feelings, feeling tones. That is somewhat deeper level. That is somewhat deeper level. That is why you must have to have a complete understanding about our corporeality, about our physical body. What is this physical body? Without perfect understanding, we cannot turn to other side. We cannot go forward. That is why we are going to understand with our breath, with our breathing system. We are understanding our physical body. Physical body. The breath is also one of the parts of our body. We call it a body. The physical as breath we take the breath as a physical body. Kaye kayanupassi viharet. That is what Buddha told. Kaye kayanupassi. This is also one of the bodies in our with us. The breath is one of the bodies, physical body. Because that is why we cannot be without breathing. At least 1 minute we cannot. Through this breathing meditation, we are understanding the physical body. Uh, we compartmentalize our physical body in a various ways, various parts. We took it as 32 aversions. We saw this body uh, as impurities, impurities, like a walking toilet. This physical body is like a walking toilet. I think with our you have some experience because I explain, we discuss about our physical body. Part by from part to part, we saw this physical body as this is only there is there is nothing except impurities in our body. There are 32 parts. As 32 parts, we realize this what is this physical body. Every day we are maintaining our physical body. Is not, I am going to, don't need, I am not going to talk about, don't talk about, don't maintain your physical body. You must maintain your physical body because we must live. We must live. You must well maintain your physical body. You must keep your physical body very beautiful. As very beautiful, you must maintain your physical body. But we must understand this is always going to die and decay. This physical body always going to die and decay. That is why what we must understand. You must maintain. You must maintain. You must well maintain your physical body. But you must understand this is always going to die and decay. Always going to die. Always going to decay. Always going to emaciate. That is what we must understand. That is what we must understand. We must understand clearly about this thing. Then we turn again. This body, we realize this body as four elements. There are four great elements. The body has been made from by these great elements. What are those four great elements? Solidity, fluidity, heat, and motion. As as elements, there are only four elements in this physical body. Before we saw this, realize this body as 32 parts. Again, uh, we we compartmentalize our physical body as four great elements. Four great elements. We realize. Then next, we turn to our actions, postures. Last week we were discussing about that. Last week we last few weeks we were discussing about our postures, actions. This is only heap of actions. There is a being, but there is only a heap of actions, postures. Always we are turning here and there, walking, working, standing, sitting. There are only heap of actions. We are doing what we are doing with our actions. What we are doing. Can you understand? What we are doing with our actions, we are changing action. Always we are changing our actions from one to another. We are changing our actions. Now we are sitting. When you feel it is very painful, you sit. You stand. Again you sit. You change your positions, postures, actions. As postures, we realize this is only heap of postures, actions. Always we must keep our mindfulness on our postures. That is, we must understand. With these actions, postures, we can understand there are only three things. There are only three main things. What are those things? Uppada, Titibhanga. Uppada meaning arising. Action, there are arising. Titi, existing. Bhanga, disappearing. There are only we can see with our actions. With our actions. Now you are sitting down, cushions on floor. Uppada, then arising. They also arising. Now you are existing. When you feel pain, you stand up. Then we call it disappear. That action is going to disappear. Like this, we must be mindful on our physical body. That is, we understood last week's. As well as today, I am going to talk about. I think uh, we must more understand about our physical body. Without perfect, complete understanding, we cannot go to understand our feelings because we cannot touch our feelings. That is the problem. We cannot touch our feelings through through understanding our physical body. We can understand our feelings. Without perfect understanding about our physical body, we cannot understand our feelings. So there are some when you are meditating, when you are focus your mind to the to mindfulness, you feel, there are some hindrances. There are some hindrances. There are main five hindrances. We must understand clearly. We must understand when you are continuing your meditation, you will feel some hindrances. You must understand those hindrances. What are those five hindrances? Five hinders. What are them? We call them. First one is Kamachanda, Vyapada, Tinaminda, Uddhacha, Kukkucha, Vichikicha. Kamachanda meaning desire, desire, desire. We have some kind of desires, desires. We have desire. From where we have attached some things as desire? From where? From where we attach desires. From where these desires are coming? Minds. Through the mindset, through the organs. We have five organs: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, as well as consciousness, mind. Through those organs, we accumulate desires. Then, through our during our meditation, when we meditate, we also feel some desired thoughts. Desired thoughts. Now, we must understand our feelings also because we are now next we are going to understand our feelings. That is why we must little by little we must understand gradually we must understand our feelings, desire, desired thoughts. When you are meditate during your meditation, your mind is running out. You must perceive, you must understand where my mind runs, where my mind ran into. You must understand. Then you can see that is a desire thought. I, I felt something desire. I attach something. That is why my mind is running towards. That is why my mind is running. We call it desire. Kama chanda. Kama chanda. That is the nature of the human. That's the nature of the human being. Mind is running towards the desire, hatred, delusion. That's the nature. That's the nature. Besides, we need desire to live in this world. We need desire. But spiritually, we need to eradicate this desire to gain our, reach our liberation. As lay people, as human beings, you all need desire. That's why there is another subject, desire management. We must manage our desire in our family life. We must manage our desire. Anger. Next one, Kamachanda Vyapada. Vyapada meaning anger, hatred. Hatred. Hatred also we must manage it. When you go to over this hatred, there may be a disaster in your life. Hatred. Hatred thoughts are there with us. We feel some hatred thoughts towards others. We feel some hatred thoughts. Some people feel I am disagree with that person, his opinions and other things. I hate him. Hatred thoughts. Hatred thoughts. Hatred thoughts. It's also one of the hinders. The next one is Kamachanda Vyapada Tina Vidya. Tina Vidya. There are two. Tina and Vidya. Tina Vidya. We take it as a one. But there are two. Tina and Vidya. Tina comes with mind. Vidya comes with thoughts. Mind and thoughts. Later we will clarify about this thoughts and what are the thoughts, what are the minds, consciousness, like this. Then we call it Kamachanda Vyapada Tina Vidya. Tina Vidya mean sloth and torpor. Sloth and torpor. We feel some laziness. Laziness. During our meditation also, sometimes we feel uh, laziness, sleepiness. We feel like laziness. That is also one of the hinders, not only in spiritual life, but also in your family life also, lay life also. It is also a hinder. Sloth and torpor. Next one, Kamachanda Vyapada Tinamidda Uddacha Kukkucha. There are also two. Uddacha Kukkucha. Restlessness. Our mind is uh, no rest, very hustle and bustle. Our mind is always running here and there. We cannot keep our mind in the one place. We cannot keep our mindfulness with this hindrance. So we must understand. They are the hindrances. We must understand. Next one is Kamachanda Vyapada Tinamidda Uddacha Kukucha Vichikicha. Vichikicha meaning doubt. Doubt. There are some doubts. Some people think during our meditation, some people are meditating. But some people, during continuing their meditation, they feel, oh, can I don't know, I can get some results from this meditation. They have a doubt. They have a doubt. There are some doubts arise in our mind with our thoughts uh, for some reasons. We must understand. We must understand. We call them five hindrances. From this meditation, from this meditation, we can, we can, we can uh, eliminate, we can move these hindrances from our mind, from our thoughts. When they are going away, there are going to arise some wholesome thoughts. We call them. There are also five. Five are going down. Five are come up. The hindrances are going down from our through our meditation. The five hindrances are going down. Five wholesome things are coming up. What are the things coming up, arising? Vitakka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekaggata. Vitakka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekaggata. When we concentrate our mind, we take a intention. What is our intention? Our intention is our intention is breathing meditation. Then we continue with vitaka and vichara. When we continue this meditation, we feel peace. We feel, uh, we call it peace. Peace meaning rapture, happiness. We feel a very, very calm happiness to our physical body as well as mental body. We feel a happiness, comfort, uh, rapture. Next one, it is sukha, comfortable. We are comfortable. We feel a comfort to our body and mind. We call it Piti Sukha. Then our mind is in the one point. We call it Ekaggata Dhyana. We call it Dhyana. Long time be we can be in our meditation without running our mind here and there. We can keep in a one point. That is we call Dhyana Anga. We call them Dhyana Anga, elements of Dhyana. Vitaka Vichara, Piti Sukha, Ekaggata. Okay, now we will turn to our meditation. Later we will discuss further. We are going to focus our breath. Sit properly, keep your back straight, keep your right hand on left hand, gently and slowly close your eyes. Relax your body and mind now. Take a long breath and hold it 5 seconds. Fill your lungs and release it to your mouth and relax your mind and body. Take a long breath, release it again. Take a long breath, release it again. Release it. See your posture. You are now sitting. See your posture from your mind. See your posture. Some chicken. Top of my head, head, forehead, eyebrows, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, left eye, right eye, middle of the eyes, there is my nose. Fully attention to your nose. Paying attention to the tip of your nose. See whether you feel your breath, your natural breath, not forced natural breath. I feel tip of my nose, the breath, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. With your mindfulness on your breath, breathe in and breathe out. Your natural breath. in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. It's see some changes of your breath. You can see some changes. Pay attention to your natural breath and seeing the changes. As long breath and short breath, you can see the change. Pay your fully attention to the breath changes. Every single breath you must be mindful. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You feel the calmness in your mind with this breath. Feel calmness, quiet and calmness. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We are going to end our meditation within 1 minute. That's your mind and body relax. Mind and body long breath again, hold it 5 seconds with filling your lungs, release it again, again, relax your body. Slowly, slowly open your eyes. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. How do you feel? You feel very calmness in your mind, very calmness, very calmness. We have no time, alone time to practice this meditation in this session. At home, you can practice alone time. When you feel uncomfortable in your physical body, you can stand and you can practice walking meditation with this concentration. Few minutes you can practice and again you can sit down and meditate continually. This is the meditation. Then did you feel some changes in your with your breath? Did you did you see some changes? What are the changes? You must see every single changes of your breath. We can see if you are paying fully attention to your breath, you feel some changes, not only with your breath, but also you feel your physical body also. There are some changes, some changes. When we fully focus to our breath, we feel all those things. Sometimes our mind is running. It is like a monkey mind. It is running here and there. That is the nature. When you feel my mind was running, you can take your mind to the meditation and you can practice. Again, your mind will run. That is the nature. Again, you must take. into a meditation. Again, mind will run in. Again, you must take it. Again and again, again and again. You must try. After a few moments, after a few days, after a few times, you feel your mind is very slowly now, mind is running very slowly. Now I can keep my mindfulness on the breath. Why your mind is running? What is it? Why your mind is running? Always your mind is running because you are not in the present, in this moment. That is the reason. Always we are not in the present, in this moment. Always we are living in the past or in the future. Is it? You are always living, we are always living in the past or future. That is why we cannot control our mind. We cannot control our mind. That's the reason. During our meditation, keep in mindfulness on our breath. You are practicing to be in the moment. You must understand that. Breathe in. Now I feel and breathe. I I I I I take a long breath. Sometimes that may be a natural breath. You must see your natural breath. Don't force it. Some people are going to force your breath. Force your breath. Long take a long breath by force. Hold it. That is not a meditation. That is the kind of meditation uh, in Hinduism. But this is a according to the Buddhist meditation, we must pay attention to the natural breath. Naturally, this is happening. Before we do not know we are breathing because we have no time to see our breath. So we are so busy. That is why we do not have a feeling whether we are breathing or breathe out. That is why our mind is running here and there. Mind is roaming. But now we gave a duty, gave a work to do. Now mind has a work to do. Mind has a duty. What's the duty of the mind? The duty of the mind is keep in mindfulness on the breath. Breathe in. When I breathe in, I must see. I must pay attention. I must remember. I must see this. This is a breathe in. When it out, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Sometimes automatically. Automatically, sometimes there is some long breathe in, long breathe out, short breathe in, short breathe out. We must know this is a long one, short one. You must know. It is like a soldier in front of the palace. Near the gate, there are soldiers. They are protecting the kingdom. Nobody can enter. If someone comes to come to the palace or city, they must know like this. When we fully pay our attention to our breath, we must see every single breath changing as also. We can see there are 16 level, uh, uh, 16 level of our changing of our breath. Onwards, I will explain about the changes about the changes of our breath. One, uh, it is described in Anapana, Pabba Anapanasati Sutra. It is Sato Asasati, Sato Pasasati. We must mindfully, we must breathe in and breathe out. Mindfully, we must breathe in and breathe out. We do not go to the past. We do not go to the future. Now I am going to take a long breath in the future, but we do not think about. We do not go to the past. We are in the present, in this moment, breathe in and breathe out. In the present, we are breathe in and breathe out. Then, when we are continuing this, we feel some changes. Changes. Sometimes, at the very beginning, when we begin our meditation as a new meditator, you will feel this. Our breath is very rough. It is some kind of rough. We feel it. When the passing of the time, you will feel this very delicate, very simple. I cannot feel my breath also. Sometimes you will feel uh, you cannot feel you are breathing or breathe out. You are in a meditation, but you are fully attention to your breath, but you do not feel your breath. Some people some people explain their experience also. Sometimes you also have some experience. You will not feel your breath during your meditation, but you feel your but you are breathing and breathe out, but you do not feel. But the breath is very simple. You must see it. That all. It is also you must see. That is the meditation. Next one, the fourth level. When you come to the fourth level, I'm going to only explain about fourth level. Sabbakaya Patsamvedi Asasissamiti Sikkati. Sabbakaya Patsamvedi. Every Saturdays we are chanting these sutras, Girimananda Sutras. Every Saturdays we are chanting. It is said, Sabbakaya Patisangvedi Asasissamiti Sikkati. Sabbakaya Patisangvedi. When you longly meditate, when you long time, when you meditate, when you practice your continuing your practice your meditation, you feel your breath. Sabbakaya Patsamvedi, you feel all the body, you feel your breath. Now we feel only our breath in our tip of our nose and uh, until to the lungs. When you practice, you will feel all the places, all the body parts, you feel your breath, your breath. You are so, in this level, you are so mindful. You are so mindful. And you are now going to the concentration level. Gradually, you are going to concentration level. Concentration level. Through this meditation, we are going to understand the body, physical body. With understanding this physical body, corporeality, we can understand our breath, breathing system, breathing system. Then we discuss about the body. This body is uh, like walking impurity toilet. Yeah, this is like this. All are there. We have decorated our body in the outside, but inside there are many, many bad things. Always we are going to die and decay, emaciate. Always we must clean our body. We must clean our face, hair, body, our thoughts, garments also. Why? That is the nature, that is the reality. We must understand. We must understand. We must understand this truth. This is like a vehicle. Who is the driver of this vehicle? Who is the driver of this? Is a vehicle. Who is the driver? Who is the driver? Mind. Mind is the driver. Mind is the one who is driving this vehicle. There are some troubles in this vehicle. In your car, you can see some troubles, engine troubles, as well as some uh, other troubles in your car, tire troubles, body troubles, some kind of troubles. You must fix it. Without fixing those troubles, you cannot drive like this. When we drive this vehicle, we also have some troubles, some pain, some illness, diseases, also mental and physical problems. We must fix them and we must drive until death with understanding. That is what we must understand. Then time is over. So I am going to be uh, end this program, our session. Uh, I think we can start. It may be a couple of weeks. After a couple of weeks, we will begin our another step, feeling tones, understanding the feeling tones. Without perfect understanding about our physical body, we cannot turn to the feeling. That is why I am going to again and again describing same thing sometimes. Need to understand our physical body because always we are attaching our physical body. We must try to detach. We must have we must have enough understanding about our physical body. So next week or after next week, we can turn to other side, turn to other meditation. So uh, I will end this program now. We will transfer merits to the devas and our departed relatives together. Idang nyatinang sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang nyatinang sukita tunyatayo. Idang tinang sukita tunyatayo. Ittavata sambatan punya sampadang sabbe devanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya ittavata sambatan punya sampadang sabbe bhutanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya ittavata sambatan punya sampadang sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. By the blessing of the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, may all you be free from suffering and pain. May no harm come to you. May no difficulties come to you. Finally, may all you be well, happy and peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu. Abhivadana silissa nityang vaddapachayim චත්තාරෝ ධම්මා වස්සන්ති ආයුවන් සුඛං බලං ආයුරාෝග්‍ය සම්පatti සග්ග සම්පatti මේවච අතෝ නිබ්බාන සම්පatti ඉමිනාති සමිජ්ජතු